us journey towards our seventh milestone. Let us move away from our loneliness and experience love. 50% of the Americans are complaining of loneliness. That is, every other person whom we meet is lonely in one's life. Even renowned Instagrammers, YouTubers, celebrities with millions of followers complain of loneliness. Loneliness is not an absence of company. It is an inner sense of disconnection with everything around us. What is loneliness? On one hand, it is longing for love and wanting to be included. On the other hand, is fear of not being loved. But why do we experience loneliness in our lives? As we move past our lives, we experience rejections, we experience failures, and we experience regret. And these have caused deep ramifications in our consciousness. And we are very attached to our hurts and disappointments, that we shut ourselves off from everyone around us. And we become incapable of experiencing love in our hearts and love in our lives. Fear of being disappointed, fear of being hurt has separated us from our loved ones. We have become so very attached to our hurt. The hurt becomes very important to our lives than our relationship itself. In our book, The Four Sacred Secrets, we lead the reader through a life journey where one awakens to love, is able to find the right partner, and also have the ability to nurture the relationship. In my own experience, it is important that you are a person capable of love. If your heart is not filled with love, you are not able to nurture the relationship in your life. When you are a person who's habitually living in one's hurt that has happened in the past, you become someone who's incredibly stupid, who gives meanings to every situation where there are actually no such meanings. And from that state, you act and actually complicate your lives. Let us take a tiny baby step and know ourselves. When we are stuck in the past, when we are habitually moving towards the past, our thinking becomes incredibly stupid. We see meanings where there are none. We keep attributing meanings to actions, to people's responses to situations, and we complicate life. In the process, we become miserable. Are you ready for a small meditative inner journey? This requires some amount of inner courage. Please close your eyes. Settle into your breath. As you breathe in, say to yourself, inhaling now. Observe it. Recognize it as you say it. As you breathe out, recognize, observe, and say, exhaling now. Take a couple of conscious breaths. Gently observe your mindscape. landscape. We have all gained some and lost some in life. Gained relationships, lost relationships. Gained wealth, lost wealth. Authentically observe. Is there any loss which is making you move back into the past? Lost beauty, lost friends, lost relationships, lost respect, lost prestige, lost health, lost joy, lost innocence. How often are you visiting that past and going back into that past? What is the emotion that arises within you? What state of mind arises within you every time you move into the past? Try to exactly recognize that emotion. The state of mind that arises when you visit your past. Whether the past is yesterday, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, it is still the past. From this state of mind, how are you responding to life? What aspect of your life are you complicating? Take a deep breath and open your eyes. The most important question you need to ask yourself is: holding on to your heart important? Or is living in a beautiful state of connection important? Only when you open your heart and move out of those defensive shells, you will experience true connection. This is an important decision you will have to make.